Hello, my friends. Hello, it's Matthew Street. Welcome to my channel. As always, I truly appreciate you being here. And folks, get ready. We're going on a journey together. Folks, this will be worth it. Now, this video will be longer than my usual videos because I'm going to be doing some editing and adding my little travel log right after this introduction. But please come along for the ride because, folks, I think it's going to change your musical life. And I think you're going to become a fan of this musical artist after you watch this video. Because, folks, I just had a life-changing experience last night. I went to see an artist that I have never seen, that I have been a fan of for just about 30 years, and I've never either taken the time through life getting in the way or happenstance or whatever. I've never seen them live, but finally last night, I went on a journey with Mrs. Street, and I saw this band live, and it has changed my life. I am so upbeat and positive today and excited, and I can't wait to share it with you. So come along for the ride, folks. But let me give you the backstory real quick, and then we'll get right into my travel log, okay? So, back almost 30 years ago in 1994, I heard a song somewhere. I don't know if it was on the radio, on a video, on TV, where I heard it, but in 1994, I heard the song called What a Crying Shame by the Mavericks, okay? Now, normally I'm not a big country fan. I mean, I don't dislike it, but it takes a lot for me to hear a country song or country-related song and then run out and get the album or get the music. But in this case, yeah, when these guys first came out, they were considered country, but they're so much more than country. The song What a Crying Shame is more like country power pop, if you get my drift. Check it out. You'll love it. And so I got this album, like I said, back in 1994. Loved it, loved it, loved it. And I even enjoyed the rest of the album. And I said, wow, this is a great little band. And then through the years, I just never took the time to go see them if they came in the area. I got this double CD collection over the years, and it has a lot of, nice sampling of their music, from different periods and whatnot. You get a book with it, and just nice stuff. And, like anything else, you put things aside, you come back to it and what. But I never saw them live. I just never did. Never bought any more CDs. And then, although I will show you a live CD I did get. And a while back, you hear on YouTube, and out of the blue, and I've been a Mavericks fan, like I said, since 1994, on the periphery, so to speak. One of my viewers, a friend here on YouTube called Wink55, Rich. Say hi to Rich, everybody. Out of the blue, he sends me a message one day and says, hey, Matt, have you ever checked out this song by the Mavericks? Oh, and by the way, have you ever checked out this song by the Mavericks? I think you'd like them. Sure enough, I check out those two songs, and folks, they're from these two albums, Trampoline by the Mavericks. This is like their third or fourth album. And then one of their newer albums called In Time. And I absolutely adored these songs. I said, one's called Born to Be Blue, and the other one is, oh my God, I'm so excited here. My memory's going, and I'm fumbling and stumbling here. Anyway, I don't remember, To Be With You or something. Anyway, I love the song so much. I'm just so excited, folks. I just had an experience last night with Mrs. Street. No, don't go there. I had an experience with Mr. Street musically last night that was so much fun, so joyous, and I'm just beside myself. But anyway, Rich recommended those songs. I love them. I get the two albums, and I love these albums. So now I'm back into the Mavericks. So now I'm getting all kinds of Mavericks. And then I got this All Night Live album, which is so fabuloso, folks. It is so great. One of the best live albums I've ever had or heard in my life. I highly recommend it. All Night Live. And folks, I became a fan. Big time, more than I ever had been in almost 30 years. And then finally, I had a chance to go see the Mavericks last night in Cohasset, Massachusetts, a coastal town in eastern Mass, south of Boston, at a little place called the South Shore Music Circus, which is an in-the-round tent. You're going to see that in the video. Folks, I got the guys' autographs right here. Look at this. I mean, signed by the Mavericks. Unbelievable. I'm so excited about that. And folks, I've just real quick before I get into my little travel log, my little journey with you. You ever have just one of those experiences musically? I'm sure you have, but I mean, they don't happen too often when you're at a concert and just it builds and it builds and it builds and it starts out as one thing and then by the end it just becomes something else. Well, this became like almost like a religious experience last night. It starts out, people are sitting, some people are up dancing and singing to the Mavericks when they start. But by the end of the show, almost everybody in the place is up on their feet, dancing and clapping and singing. You don't see that too often at shows, folks. But I saw it and witnessed it last night at the Mavericks show, and I was just blown away by it. And I mean, me and Mrs. Street were up dancing, and we were up dancing and swaying to the music together and having a wonderful time. And unbelievable, unbelievable. I've never been to a live concert more exciting, more life-affirming, more joyous, more bringing happiness to you and your spirit and just making you forget about life's problems and troubles, just dissipate for that hour and a half, whatever, hour and 45 minutes, just go away and you're into the music. And the music is so well done. And Raul's voice, the lead singer, is like smooth as silk. He's not exactly like Roy Orbison in the sense that Roy had a different tone than Raul has, but Raul is right up there, folks. He's been called like the Pavarotti of country pop music. That's how great this man and powerful his voice is. It's just unbelievable. So, folks, come along for the journey. I know I've been yapping on here for 7 minutes. I am a fan of the Mavericks. I've got my Mavericks shirt last night. I'm just so excited, so happy. Thank you, Rich, for getting me into these 2 CDs not too long ago. I love them. Love all my Mavericks material. I plan on getting more. I plan on really keeping my fandom going here because 1994, I became a fan. Love the band. But got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. And I'm going to see them live again as soon as possible because I love this band and they just changed my life last night. Even Mrs. Street, who was not too familiar with them, was dancing and, swaying to the music with me. And it just was wonderful. She had a wonderful time. So come along for the journey. Come see the Mavericks with me and Mrs. Street. Have a good time and become a fan. That's the bottom line. Go check out their music, folks. Or at the bare minimum, go to YouTube and type in the Mavericks and check out their videos, their live videos, their regular videos. If you don't become a fan, there's something wrong with you because this is quality music, folks. This is quality music. It doesn't matter genre. There's no genre with these guys. They're not country. They're country. They're pop. They're Tex-Mex. They're Latina. They're you name it. They're brass. They're rock and roll. They're everything, and they bring it all together into this joyous sound that just has everybody. So from every diverse person you can think of in the world is just there, all together in harmony, singing, enjoying the music, and loving it. Come for the journey, folks. I know this will be a longer one, but it'll be worth it for you. Love you all. Bye-bye. I'm on a road trip. Beautiful Cohasset, Massachusetts. I just left a little bistro with Mrs. Street. And we are heading to a venue to see a show. A band I have loved for 30 years, but have never seen them live. Yes, folks. I'm about to take you on a journey to see the Mavericks. Well, we're on the road and we're coming down the street towards the venue, the South Shore Music Circus.
Your destination is ahead on the left.
Oh, be quiet, we know. And I'm here with Mrs. Street, who's coming to see the Mavericks with me. Mrs. Street, say hello to everybody.
Hi. Hi,
Thank you.
I know, but you can't put in there.
Okay. And here it is, the world famous South Shore Music Circus in Cohasset, Massachusetts. One of the very few in the round tent type venues.
Isn't that unbelievable? Like, we've just been like having fun looking at it.
One column and see the name.
This has a back. So that's the back of this one. It's the same shirt, just two different colors, right? This has a back. This has a back, and this has a back.
Are they dates or are they just?
This one has dates. Everything else doesn't.
Oh,
mistakes you must allow. Please, heart, forgive